Hey everybody, Pat Mesiti here. Not often I come and do a live on a Sunday afternoon, but I'm here in my motel room in Boonah, and it's quite a, if anyone ever tells you that I do this for the money, they're out of their cotton picking minds. But here we are. This is our room. Got my Bible there and beautiful curtains, but it's not about the room. You go outside, and here we are, just outside our hotel room here in Boonah, and quite a lovely little place, nice and clean. And I've got a few minutes to myself. Actually, just preparing my message for tonight. We will be live streaming our message from this morning. We won't be live streaming the rallies here in Boonah, but I want to encourage you with this thought, and it's simply this: if you and I don't wake up and do something about what's going on in our nation, we are going to end up really completely controlled. Now, there are two polarizing things happening right now, and I need you to listen very carefully. There is a vomiting of evil going on, and we know that. Make no mistake about it. It's about controlling you. The big corporations, the Coles and the Woolworths, they're not your friend. And I talk to the farmers out here, and I know, they offer them chump change cents and end up selling stuff for dollars. And the whole idea is to control the food chain. You remember when you and I were kids, we could go down to the local, corner shop. And I remember as a kid going down buying a bag of lollies for 20 cents, get this massive bag of lollies. And of course, the local guy down the road is where you'd get your food. And you go down to your little local delicatessen, and then you'd go down to your local fruit shop, and it was all local. I remember as a kid going down buying food for chickens. My dad used to say, go and buy the pellets. So I'd go down, and those things really don't exist anymore. They do in these country areas. But slowly and surely, it seems that government and big business, big pharma, seems to want to deplete the soul of our communities, such as the farming community. Now, you've often heard me say, if you give them the power to feed you, you give them the power to starve you. And that's what they're doing. In Australia right now, we have 68, I think, or 75% of farmers who are struggling with depression, anxiety. 30% have tried to self-harm. And it's because of the despondency of soul. See, you cannot, listen very carefully, you cannot medicate an amputated soul. And that's what's happening. The souls of these people are being amputated. Well, we're here in Boonah. We're here for 3 days. We're going to be here at the Cultural Centre in Boonah. If you're anywhere near here, even if you're a couple of hours drive, come along. I know you'll be blessed. Tonight our meeting's at 6 o'clock. On Monday and Tuesday night it's at 7 p.m. But wait for it. We also have a 10 a.m. morning teaching meeting. And that's every morning, 10 a.m. Monday, 10 a.m. Tuesday, 7 p.m. tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Tuesday night. Come on, make an effort. Come on out here. Come and be a supporter. Even if you've got to drive a couple of hours, so what? Come and help support this community out here that really needs our support. And, these people are feeding us all. They're feeding us all. And whilst government and corporations and the banks are trying to destroy us. And just for the record, this Wednesday, our event with Gerald Salente. Gerald is a trends forecaster. He's going to tell you exactly what's going on politically, economically, financially. It's going to blow you away. We have already hit our highest registration of any event ever in our history. So I've asked my team to expand our Zoom capacity. So there's a couple of hundred spots available. You must not miss Gerald Celente. Listen to me. Listen to me. You must not miss it. It's interesting today, we did a lot of Facebook ads, and I had some wally of an idiot woman, and I'm not going to mention her name, said me being a former pastor, now businessman, or businessman, now pastor, you cannot serve two masters. Have you ever been surprised at people's stupidity? Who ever said that being in business and ministry are two different things? Jesus was a carpenter. Paul was a tent maker. Luke was a physician. Peter, James, and John were fishermen. These are business people. So when people say that, I go, why do you advertise your stupidity on social media? Me, if I see something, I just shut my mouth. And so we're doing these meetings Wednesday with Gerald. That's our business side. And let me just say this. The church has been very good teaching about prosperity, how God wants to bless you, but there's very little to teach people about economic empowerment. Hope, wish, and pray is not a financial strategy. Trust me, it's not. You won't even find that in God's book. So you need to do something about your life financially. We're over here right now, and our business supports everything we see here. We've got a whole worship team here. We've got a whole team of people here. Pay for every room, every hotel, every meal. I don't have a group of people that follow us that live on fresh air. They're not that spiritual. But the super spirituals have learned how to do that. Or they've learned how to bludge off the government. I'll leave that one alone as well. Because when you make Caesar your source, you are controlled by Caesar. And that's exactly what's happening now in our churches, in our communities, and sadly with a lot of believers. And anyway, we're here in Boonah, and I wanted to give a quick shout out to everybody. I'll be doing a rant or two during the week. Obviously, we're busy here doing morning and evening meetings. Come on, come along. Driver, I know there's people out there from Ipswich and everyone else, and Bow Desert and all these surrounding areas. Come on, let's do something and help this community. And we'll be here tonight at 6 o'clock. Our meeting starts at the Boonah Cultural Centre. Then tomorrow night, 7 p.m, Monday and Tuesday. And we also have teaching, special teaching sessions in the mornings at 10 a.m. And tomorrow night and Tuesday night, country and western singer, a great young lady that I've known since she was a teenager, Jane Denham, won so many awards for her country music singing. She's absolutely a wonderful human being. She's going to be coming here and out of her own volition to come and help us. So she's going to be sharing her story, not just singing. She's going to be sharing her story and her journey. Anyway, folks, wanted to come to you live and say hello and tell you we're here in Boonah. And once again, I just I love these little places. They I don't know that I could live here, but I just love it. There you go. There's a view. There's a view of my pool. So when all the shock jocks come out there and start talking about, we do this for this reason and that other reason, just would you show them this video here, and just let them know that this is what we do, and we do it because we love God and we love people. Anyway, God bless you, everybody. Hey, 6 o'clock tonight, my message on lessons from the life of Judas. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be up here on Facebook. And direct message me if you want to be part of the Gerald Celente event. I may put a link in here also, but I will tell you it's going to be unbelievable. You don't want to miss it this Wednesday morning at 11 a.m. and also on Wednesday night. God bless everyone.